Hi,
Hello. How do you feel today? How are you today? Are you
I'm
good?
great.
You're great. Okay. So what did you do today? Let me know, please. What did you
Can
do?
you say again?
What did you do today? You can't hear me?
Today in the morning, I went to school.
Okay. So what time did you get up in the morning?
6:30.
6:30. Okay. And next one. Did you have a breakfast?
Yes,
So what food you ate for breakfast? What food you ate for breakfast?
I ate rice and chicken.
Rice and chicken. Okay. Right. What time did you go to school?
I think it's 6:45.
6:45. Okay, 6:45. And how did you go to school? How did you go to school? By who pick up you go to school?
Can you say again? I don't hear.
Who picked you up to school? And how can you go to school?
I go by car.
By car. And mom or dad pick
Dad.
you to school? Your dad. Oh, okay. Good. So our lesson today, we are moving to unit 45 with the name Cheeser. You know Cheeser, what does it mean? Look at this, with many things like diamond, like gold.
车速.
This is the Cheeser. Cheeser. Kho báu. Yeah. So as a lesson today, I would like to give you some information, brush some information about the topic today we learn Jesus. So first of all, look at this. We have some vocabulary, you know what it is? What are these?
This is a coconut.
Coconuts. And what about this one? When you go to the cinema, you have to buy this one. We call this either
Cinema ticket.
okay. Okay. And this thing we call this teaser. Yeah, that's that. Right? You know who this? Who this? He is a.
Give me a second.
He is a pirate. Pirate. Could be an, yeah, pirate. And this one, you can see this, we call this islands. And this is the map. Okay, so that's some information, some word we learn in our lesson today. So now let's look at the words, look at the picture and choose the correct words and write them on the lines on the examples for me. Example, this person is in stories and sometimes he has a parrot and maybe you have one eyes. So you can decide this, he is a pirate. And now do the same, read the sentence from number 1 to number 6 and read the words. We have a ticket, coconut, maps, Jesus, trees, islands, and a bird. Okay, so now let's read example and find the correct word for example for me, please. Number 1, you have to buy this when you go to watch a film.
Ticket.
Tickets. Okay. is correct. It's a ticket. 2. When it's cold, the leaves on these sometimes fall to the ground.
Trees.
This is the trees, exactly. Number 3. You look at these to find roads to different towns.
A map.
This is the maps. Okay, next. These lakes have water all around them. Water all around them.
Iceland.
This islands. Okay. 5. Pirate look for this under the water or under the ground. What is your answer?
Chisel.
Yeah, treasures. All right. Maybe under the sea, under the ocean. Yeah. The last one. You sit in it to go silent or fishing in the sea.
A boat.
Okay, it's a boat. Exactly. So next one, I would like you to read the story and then write the words to complete the sentence about the theme. Maybe you can write 1, 2, or 3 words. Yeah. So first of all, can you read the information in the first paragraph and then you can choose the correct word, put in a blank for me, please.
Okay. Last week, my parents and I read about a film on the internet. We bought the ticket and went to see it at the Star Cinema on Sunday. The film was about a famous pirate called Dan. He had a black beard and mustache and was very strong. He had a parrot whose name was Clever. Clever always sat on Dan's shoulder.
So with example, the boys and his parents read about the film on the internet. Yeah, we choose the word parent in the first blank. And next, on Sunday, they went to see the film at the Star Cinema. This one, they watched the film at the Star Cinema. And now do the same. Read the sentence 1, 2, 3 and choose the correct word in the first paragraph and complete the sentence for me. Number 1. There was ding, 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 in the film whose name was Dan. So what is your answer?
There was a pirate.
There was pirate or parrot. Which one?
There was a pirate.
Yeah, a famous pirate. Exactly. And we call his name is Dan. Correct. Number 2, Dan, the pirate was really ding ding ding. What do you answer?
Trunks.
This is the very strong. Okay, correct. Number 3, Clever was dance. Clever will dance.
Parrot.
Parrots, exactly. Okay, so this is the first information you read, and now let's move to second information. Second paragraph. Can you read continuous and answer from number 4 to number 7 for me, please?
In the film, Dan and his pirates sailed to a small island. When they got to the beach, Dan was hot and tired. Go and find something to eat, he said to the pirate. Something for Cleaver too. Then pirate climbed trees and found some banana, pineapple, and coconut to eat. They sat down in a circle on the sand, ate, and then slept after all their work.
Okay, this one. So with number 4, let's see. The pirate went by boat to a ding, ding, ding. What did you answer in number 4? Where the pirates went?
To the Iceland.
They went to a small island. Small island. Okay. Number 5. Dan was ding, 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 when he sat down on the sand. So Dan was. What did you answer?
Was hot and tired.
This is the hot and tight. Exactly. All right. Number 6. Dan told the pirate to ding, ding, everyone some fruit. Dan told the pirate to
find something to eat.
Find something to eat.
Find.
To find?
Yes.
Yes, correct. You can see the information. Go and find something to eat, he said to the pirate. Okay, correct. Number 7. The pirates all had something to eat. Then they ding ding on the beach. What is your answer?
Sleep.
You see the slept. Okay, exactly. Slept. You can find the information in the last one. They sat down in a circle on the sand, ate, and then slept after all their work. Exactly. Okay, and the last one. To complete the sentence number 8, 9, 10, can you read the last paragraph, please?
Then Cleaver made a really loud noise and danced, and the parrots woke up. Cleaver jumps up and down and said, "Pretty truthful, pretty truthful. Cleaver never wrong." They truthful him. Then said, the parrot found the box under the sand and laughed very loudly. When they looked inside that night, they saw a dance and played music on the sand. I love the film. It was great.
Okay. This one, listen again. Then Cleaver made a really loud noise. And the pirate woke up. Cleaver jumped up and down and said, Ratty Jesus, Ratty Jesus, Cleavers never go wrong. That chisel here, then said. The pirates found the box under the sand and loud, very loudly. When they looked inside, that's night. They sang and danced and played music on the sand. I love the film. It's great. All right. So with the last information, can you complete the word and choose the word put in number 8, 9, 10? So let's see number 8. Dan knew that there were some ding 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 under the sand because claims were always right.
Jesus.
Some teasers. Exactly. Okay, number 9. When the pirates saw the children in box, they
They loud very loudly.
They loud very loudly. Correct. And the last sentence, the pirates play some ding 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 and sang and danced on the beach. So what are your answer?
Play some music.
Play some music. Okay, exactly. All right, so that's the information I would like you to read and complete in this talk. Now, look at this one. We have 2 pictures. Yeah. Now, I would like you to look at the picture because of some things are different in this picture. For example, you can see in the picture 2, there are some coconuts on the trees, but in picture 3, there's no coconuts in the tree. So what are the different things can you see between 2 pictures? And now look at this and tell me, what are the differences can you see?
In picture 2 is morning, but in picture 1, but in picture 3 is night. In picture 2, Dan is don't wear the hat, but in picture 3, Dan is wear a hat. In picture 1, the parrot is eating banana and Dan is eating pineapple. But in picture 2, but in picture 3, the dance is sing and Cleaver is sing too. In picture 1, is have 2 parrots, but in picture 2, is just have 1 parrot near the coconut tree. In picture 1, the parrot is cooked, but in picture 3, the parrot is dance. In picture 1, I don't see a treasure, but in picture 2, I see a treasure. In picture 1, I don't see fire, but in picture 2, I see a fire.
Okay, so that's all right.
Yes.
Okay, it's very good. So I think you can find all the difference between 2 pictures. All right. First one. In this picture 2 is the day, but in picture 3 is night, right? And you can see there's a pineapple and some coconut in the bowl. This one you can see some coconuts and pineapple in the bowl in picture 2, but only pineapple in picture 3. Yeah, 3. Dan and the parrot are eating in picture 2, but they are singing in picture 3. Okay. 4. A parrot is climbing the tree. This one in picture 2, but picture 3. He is playing the guitar. Okay. Next one. There is no Jesus in picture 2, but there's a box of Jesus in picture 3. Yeah. And next, Dan's hat is on the sand, but in picture 3, Dan's hat is on his head. And next one, no parrots are dancing in picture 2, but in picture 3, there are 2 parrots are dancing. Yeah, this one. And number 8, you can see the sun in picture 1, but you can see the moon in picture 3, and picture 2 and picture 3. Next one, the sea is blue. Yep, it's blue in picture 2, but it's purple in picture 3. Yeah, so there's something different between 2 pictures. I would like to add you 5. And now next one, can you tell me some question related to the topic today? First of all, what was the name of the last film you saw? What was the names of the last film you saw?
The Magic Diamond.
Oh, so okay. You watch that film at home or at cinema?
Cinema.
A cinema. So which day did you go to the cinema and watch that film?
I think is
Yes.
I think is
You don't remember?
Sunday.
A Sunday. Okay. So next, who did you watch it with?
With my friends.
Ah, with your friends. Okay. So did you enjoy that film?
Yes.
And next, what's the film about?
About the pirates.
About the pirate?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Can you give me some detailed information about that film?
I don't remember.
You did remember. Okay. So next one, tell me what is your hobby?
My hobby is drawing.
What can you say again, please?
My hobby is drawing.
Ah, okay. So in our lesson today, let's continue with the second part about the speaking. I would like to give you some tips to talk about your hobbies. Yeah, and I would like to give you some adjectives to describe about your hobby. So you know, maybe people have lots of hobby in our lives, right? But look at this one, how to describe that hobby. And there are some useful adjectives to describe your interest or hobby. So look at the table, we have some adjective. All right, this one, we have a fun, personal, interesting, passionate, exciting, amateur, relaxing, lifelong, creative, intellectual, useful, lucrative, quiet, enjoyable, good exercise, dangerous, time-consuming, artistic, harmless, different, outdoor, odd, satisfying, and indoor. All right, many words to describe our hobby. So, are there any words for you? Are there any new words for you? Okay, so let's check your understand about some word.
I don't know. Harmless.
Harmless. Harmless đó là gì nhỉ? Không có hại á. Harmless. Harm là English là không.
Intellectual.
Intellectual. What? This word?
Yes.
Intellectual. Intellectual là nói về trí tuệ. Trí tuệ thông minh ạ.
What about enjoyable?
Enjoyable là tận hưởng. Là tính từ.
Indoor.
Indoor. Indoor là phía trong nhà, hoạt động trong nhà. Outdoor là hoạt động ngoài trời.
Look creative.
Creative, sáng tạo này.
No. The last one at that.
This one. Lucrative. This
Yes.
quote. Right. This
yes.
Đó là nghiệp dư. Nghiệp dư, ví dụ như diễn viên nghiệp dư làm công việc gắn nghiệp dư.
Passionate.
Passionate, right? Đam mê, niềm đam mê, sự đam mê.
Amateur. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
This good, right? Nghệ thuật. About the art or music. Nghệ thuật. Artistic, you know?
Satisfying.
Right, this good. What? Satisfying. Thỏa mãn.
Okay. Yes, that.
That's all right. Okay, so you can use some useful adjective to describe your interest or hobby. Okay. So the second one, let's move the question to ask someone about their hobby. So look at this. The first thing you need to understand the question. Someone could ask you about your hobby or interests. So that reason, pay attention. We have some question people often ask about that topic, the hobby. The first question, tell me, what do you like to do in your free time? What do you like to do in your free time?
I play my phone or drawing.
Okay. So do you have any hobbies?
I like drawing.
Right. Next one. What are your interests? Anh hứng thú với điều gì đó?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, so next. What do you like doing at the weekend? Doing at the weekend?
I play with my friends and draw.
Okay. And what do you like to do with your friends? What do you like to do with your friends? What do you like to do?
Ride a bike.
Okay, so you can see this is an example about the question people ask someone about the topic hobby. So how can I answer that question? Let's see how to rapidly ask some question like this one. Okay, so with the first question, right? What do you like to do in your free time? You can answer like, in my free time, I like to. Plus with the activity you like. For example, in my free time, I like to play football. in my free time, I go swimming, or in my free time, I prefer to read. And you have to pay attention to answer whole the sentence for that question. Okay? This is for first question. What do you like to do in your free time? And this is the way to answer that. And next one, we ask a question. When people ask you what do you do at the weekend, you can answer like this. At the weekend, I like to go fishing. I like cooking. I like to do the gathering. Yeah. So pay attention. After the verb like, maybe you have a plot with the two verb or verbing, and pay attention. If you have a two, if you use a two, after that you need the verb infinitive to verb. But if you choose the verb ing, you can say I like cooking. You understand? Chúng ta có hai dạng đối với cái động từ like, đúng không? Chúng ta có thể nói là I like cộng với một động từ ở dạng verbing, hoặc là I like cộng với một động từ ở dạng to verb. Ok, vậy chú giúp cô nhé. Cả hai dạng đều đúng. Thích để làm gì, thích làm cái gì. Yes, one. Hoặc cách khác này, thay vì chúng ta có nói cấu trúc là I like, tôi thích làm gì đó, chúng ta có thể sử dụng cấu trúc là I enjoy drawing. Đó, tôi rất là thích vẽ tranh này. I enjoy hiking, đi bộ này. Hoặc là I am into. Chúng ta có một cái cấu trúc into này rất là hay này. This means that you like something very much. Nếu như mà muốn nói một cái điều gì mà con thích nhiều á, con sẽ sử dụng cấu trúc là I am into cộng với cái hành động hoạt động mà con thích đó. Ví dụ như I am into comics, I am into website design, or I am into gaming. Đấy nhá, that means that you like something very much. Thích thứ gì đó quá nhiều. Tiếp theo cách khác chúng ta có thể trả lời này. When I have a time, I like to. Đó, khi tôi có thời gian rảnh rỗi thì tôi sẽ làm gì đó, tôi thích làm gì đó. Một cách khác này, I'm interested in. Tôi hứng thú với điều gì đấy. I'm interested in topography. I'm interested in local history. Okay. So look at this one. We have some example of hobbies people often like. That means some activities like playing the piano, painting, cooking, bowling, collecting coins, hiking, knitting, and brewing beer, jogging, gardening, drawing, making website, bird watching, dancing, making jam or motor train. Okay. So let's tell me with some kinds of hobby there. Tell me what is your hobby there? If you can choose, what hobby you choose?
Painting, drawing, cooking, dancing. Yes, that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now look at this one. We have an example. And now it's time for you to practice talking about interest in detail. So look at example there. When you talk about our interest or in your hobby, there are two things we can do. And first of all is about describe what the hobby is. For example, you say, I like to play football with my friend. Yeah. To talk about the hobbies is drawing, reading, buying something. The second one about the use have to say why you like this. I mean you have to give the reason why you like this activity, like this hobby. So now look at this one. For example, someone who likes football might say something like this one. Okay, I like to play football at the weekend with my friends. We have a small club and we get together and play a game of football. Nothing serious, just for fun, really. But we like it because it's a good fun and we can all have a laugh together. Plus, it's a good exercise and gets us out of the house. In the first sentence, right? In the first sentence there, you can see. The speaker say what the interesting is, when he dies and who it. He then goes further to explain that he and his friend are members of the small local football club. Vậy thì con nhìn cho câu này để miêu tả này, đầu tiên chúng ta cần phải đưa ra miêu tả xem cái sở thích của mình đó là gì, đúng không? Vậy thì người nói ở đây họ làm sao? Họ đã giới thiệu về cái sở thích của họ là gì này, đó là thích chơi đá bóng. Và khi nào thì họ chơi nó? When he dies. Và họ chơi nó với ai? Ngoài đó chúng ta thêm một số cái lời giải thích vào đó là tham gia nó có hứng thú hay như thế nào đó không. Rồi đoạn thứ hai này, đoạn thứ hai đó là but we like it, đúng không? Chúng tôi thích nó bởi nguyên nhân gì? Rồi chúng ta sẽ đưa ra lý do why like it, this hobby. Đưa ra lý do tại sao lại thích cái môn thể thao đó. Okay, are you clear with us?
Yes, I clear.
It's so simple, right? Đó là một gợi ý tương đối ngắn, đúng không? Vậy thì nhìn đến giúp câu này chúng ta sẽ có một cái cấu trúc này. Khi chúng ta nói về cái sở thích của mình này, we often use these two phrases when talking about interest or hobby, or to describe things we like to do or things we like doing. Vậy chúng ta sẽ có hai cái dạng này thường để nói về cái sở thích, miêu tả về cái sở thích hoặc là cái điều hứng thú của mình, hoặc là mình thích làm việc gì đó, thích thứ gì đó. Nó sẽ có cấu trúc là gì nhỉ? Like cộng với một danh động từ. Một danh động từ có nghĩa là gì? Động từ đó là chuyển về dạng verb. Ví dụ I like swimming, I like hiking, I like playing something. Và dạng thứ hai đó là like cộng với một infinitive, một động từ ở dạng nguyên thể. Được chưa nhỉ? Like cộng với two verb ấy. I like to swim, I like to hike, I like to jog, I like to play football, I like to something. Okay. And pay attention, we have two ways to describe a hobby or interest. And next one, tiếp theo một bước tiếp theo rất là hay này. How to talk a slanter about your hobby. Làm thế nào để chúng ta có thể nói một cái bài sở thích của chúng mình dài hơn nữa, thay vì chỉ nói là tôi rất là thích đá bóng bởi vì nó giúp tôi làm sao đó. Như thế rất là ngắn gọn. Chúng ta không thể làm, chúng ta không giải thích, chúng ta không đưa được ra những cái chứng cứ thuyết phục nói về cái sở thích của mình, đúng không? Vậy thì để làm thế nào để nói được nhiều hơn, đưa ra được nhiều cái chứng dẫn cứ nhiều hơn cho cái bài nói của mình. Nó nhìn thấy giúp cô này. We need to think about the question words like what, where, when, why, who and how. Chúng ta có một số cái câu hỏi này, nhìn là từ này giúp cô là chúng ta có thể nói được về cái sở thích của mình. Nhất đó là what, đó là cái gì, thích cái gì, đúng không? I like to paint này. Thứ hai là where, địa điểm ở đâu. Mình thường tham gia sở thích của, làm cái sở thích của mình ở vị trí nào, ở trường, ở câu lạc bộ, ở nhà hay là ở đâu đó. In my seat in the garden, ở một góc nào đó, khu vườn chẳng hạn. Next, when, khi nào. At the weekend or whenever I have a spare time. Ví dụ như thời gian cuối tuần hay là bất kể khi nào mà chúng ta có thời gian rảnh, ta sẽ thực hiện cái sở thích của mình đó khi nào. Thứ tư đó là why, tại sao. I just lose myself in the moment. It's very relaxing and time just fly by. Chúng ta có cụm từ rất hay nhé. Time just fly by. Thời gian trôi nhanh. Đúng, tiếng Việt chúng ta có câu là gì ạ? Thời gian trôi nhanh như chó chạy ngoài đồng ấy. Thời gian trôi rất là nhanh. Thời gian trôi nhanh. Time just fly by. Lý do tại sao chúng ta lại thích cái đó. Ok. Thứ 5 này, đó là who. By myself is a very solitary hobby. Chúng ta sẽ tham gia cái sở thích đó với ai, tự bản thân mình tham gia hay là làm cái sở thích đó cùng với ai nữa hay không. Và chúng ta có thể nói, đưa ra trong cái bài nói về cái sở thích của mình đó. Làm cùng với ai này. Ok. Và cuối cùng này, how often, whenever I can. Thường xảy ra như thế nào, tần suất chúng ta thường làm cái đó, bất kể khi nào mà tôi có thể, hay là một tuần một lần cũng thực hiện nó, hay là như thế nào đó. số lần chúng mình thực hiện, tần suất, how often. Okay, so you have to pay attention with some step to talk about the hobby. Okay, are you clear with us?
Yes, I'm clear.
So now let's look at the detailed example about some tips I gave you, right? Nó sẽ cùng nhìn một cái bài mẫu hoàn thiện này, trong đó sử dụng các cái bước mà chúng ta vừa thấy đây, cái tip, cái mẹo. So let's see. I like to paint in my free time. I can't paint in the house because my parents say it's too messy, underpaint and oil. So I use the set in our garden. I can't sit in there and no one disturb me. I usually paint at the weekend and after school. I like to paint whenever I have some spare time. I like painting because I can just lose myself in it. I just get lost in the moment and forgot time completely. It's very relaxing and time just fly by very quickly. I like to spend time on my own and paint. I like to be able to think and be quiet. I like to be on my own and think. I try to paint whenever I can, but I have exam coming up, so I don't have as much free time anymore. But after my exam, I will properly get back into it. Okay, so Lee, are you clear with the example, detailed example there?
Yes, I'm clear.
Okay, so to practice, to help your have a production about the lesson today, we will talk about your hobby. I would like your homework, you prepare this maybe the story or talk about your hobby, and in that use some step to have you talk as long about your hobby. Talk about the what is your hobby, and when and why and who and how often do you do that hobby.
Okay.
And you have to recording a video and sign it for me by your voice. Okay, are you clear?
Okay.
So do you have any questions for me in our lesson today?
Now I don't have any question.
Okay, no, right. Yeah, so the lesson today will stop there. And goodbye and see you the next time. Good night. Bye-bye.
Okay. Goodbye and good night.
Bye.